Hey everybody, it's Mr. L Sidekick here, welcoming you to Paper Mario 3D Land, one of my personally favorite fan games that I've had the opportunity to play. I think you're gonna enjoy the series as much as I am. Probably even more, because when I last tried to record this, it went badly. It went kinda badly. So, in this instance, we are going to be seeing how badly it might go for us this time. Because who knows? I guess we'll have to find out. So, let's start a new game. So for those that haven't experienced this game before, the best way I can describe it is a cross between... It's a Super Mario 3D Land with the aesthetics of Paper Mario. And I mean, I think that's a fun combination. It gives it a good, unique style to it. And what's more, it's actually fun, unlike more recent ventures into the Paper Mario franchise. Stick a star goal slash... What? I didn't say anything. But, actually, now that I think about it, it combines elements of two, I think, of the franchises with, at the point that this game came out, more weaker entries. For example, Paper Mario, Stick a Star had just come out right when this came, and Color Splash was just a few years later. So, it wasn't that good. And also, at this point, Super Mario 3D Land and World had come out, which I'm not gonna say they're bad. They're not bad games, no, but they're not what I don't think a lot of people wanted in a 3D Mario game. Certainly I didn't. With Super Mario 3D Land, it was like cool because it was a new way to look at it. Because it's like, hey, what if we take like the new Super Mario Brothers series, and those kind of platforming challenges, and stick them in a 3D setting? And I was like, okay, that actually is kind of cool. I like that. But by the time Super Mario 3D World came about, all the novelty had kind of worn off. And it's just like, okay, when are we getting another Galaxy game? Or, what we ended up getting, when are we getting Odyssey? And, boy, I'm glad we actually did get Odyssey, because Odyssey is a fun game. It's a really fun game. And hopefully someday I'll be able to actually do Odyssey on this show. If I can figure out how to record from a Switch. And if I get a Switch. But those are questions for a later date. Because right now, we're focusing on Paper Mario 3D Land. Which is, I'm gonna say, it's fun. And it combines the better aspects of both of the series, the 3D Land series, or the Super Mario 3D series, I should say, and the Paper Mario series. So, oh, I almost made that. I made that same mistake last time, and I almost did again, but not this time. Not this time. No, no, no. I learn from my mistakes. Wait, what's down here? I didn't even. Oh yeah, I did. I actually did bother to look last time. Yeah, get that one up. And that's the end of the first stage. 5 minutes in, we're already done with the stage. Good for us. Yay. And it is going slightly better than last time. I will admit that. So that's good. Ooh, Rogue Port. See, I just did this yesterday, and I already forgot that Rogueport Sewers was the music in this level. I was going to say the music in the first level, but no, this isn't the first level, this is the second level. Because I can count. Guys, believe me, I can count. Don't worry. I don't have to go back to primary school. Teach me how to count. Teach me how to count. Everybody count. Everybody count. Teach me how to count. Teach me how to count. Everybody count. Everybody count. Everybody count. Everybody count. So, yeah, this is already going way better than yesterday's run. So, that is good for me. We might even be able to finish this game in 2 videos worth. Nope. Then again, it is me we're talking about, so I wouldn't put it past me not being able to do this in, like, in a reasonable amount of time. Because that's just my luck with games like this. So yeah, like for example, the blending of Super Mario 3D and Paper Mario. All the aesthetics are paper. But, like, we're collecting green stars, like in 3D World. And the levels are staged like they are in 3D World. And, wow, that was done even faster than the first level was! Oh, good for us. But yeah, I am proud. I'm proud of the speed that Mario is going at. So, good on us. Of course, there are some new additions to the lineup that make this game interesting, like this flower power-up or the mole power-up from the last level. So, those are always interesting. Of course, now I don't have the flower, so I can't show that off much anymore. But basically, the mole power, if you couldn't gather from last episode, or not even last episode, because this is also episode 1, from last level, you can bury underground, and with a flower, you can slow your descent, but you can also jump really high if you bounce off of something while hovering upwards. So, it is... Oh no. I didn't do that in any of my previous attempts at this game, so I'm glad that I finally got to show that off, so I can rest easy knowing that I have managed to fail I failed platform writing class. I don't need no college-educated plan for that. I went to college! That was not a good Plankton voice, but... Okay, while we're on the subject of Plankton, I need to talk about the SpongeBob musical, because that has no right to be good, but yet it is somehow. Like, for the past few days, I've been listening to the Broadway musical's version of Best Day Ever, because that's one of the songs in it. And, like, oh my god, it's better than the original version. And that's crazy. Like, that has no right to be better than the original version. But yet it is, somehow. Somehow it is. And I don't like that. Why? Why is a musical that's clearly made as just a cash grab, almost? Why is it good? Why is it good? that would be like saying, hey, why don't we make a movie based on the Mario Brothers? Put Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo in it, and Dennis Hopper. And then let's make a weird subplot about dinosaurs. Excuse me. And then let's make it like Oscar worthy. It just doesn't work like that. That's not how franchise films work, or I should say adapted franchise films. We're not going to go see that because we think it's going to be high quality. We go to see it because A, it's either part of our childhood, or B, it's a meme. So, I fully expected the SpongeBob musical to be a meme. And then it was good. And now I'm confused. I feel like the whole world has taken crazy pills. Where I can say, thank you, Hammer Brother. Where I can say that the SpongeBob SquarePants musical is good, and I would actually pay money to go see it on Broadway. I don't want to say that, but yet I feel obligated to now because of the soundtrack. I don't want that in my life. Also, I meant to mention this, but that first green star gave me so much trouble when I first recorded this. Like, honestly, it took me an additional 10 minutes to actually beat this stage because I could not find where that first green star was. It was just off camera enough that I couldn't see it. So I spent like a lifetime trying to figure out how to jump on the thwomps, which, by the way, if you try and do that in this game, it hurts you. You take 4 damage for every second that you're standing on top of a thwomp. I guess cardboard is the most harmful thing to paper, I guess. But and like it was hidden so well that I was actually left dumbfounded, like, where is this? Where is this first green star? It also didn't help that I could not figure out what to do for this first boss fight. Which I actually had problems with when I first played this game as well. But now I'm like, okay, this is actually kind of easy, so I'm fine with the fight now. Just wasn't when I first recorded this yesterday. And maybe this is my chance. This is the universe giving me a chance to actually show that I am actually decent at video games. If you give me practice. Give me enough practice, I will win at any video game. But if you don't let me practice, you're just asking for trouble. And with that, we finished the first world of this game, and also brought this episode to a close. So next time on Paper Mario 3D Land, we are going to World 2, the desert level. I'll see you guys then.